Hi and welcome to another episode of Toby's Barbecue Corner. Now if you follow my channel, you have seen that I've cooked my tomahawk steaks in various styles. Now I have reverse seared it, I've done it the regular way, but I have never actually smoked it. So now that I have a pellet smoker, what better way than to try that as well. So today we're going to be smoking a tomahawk steak. Now what you need for it and how to do it, I'm going to show you in this episode. And this is already all we need for today. Now, you need a sharp knife, you need a tomahawk steak, you need some salt and an internal thermometer. I'm using my Meter Plus today. So, without much further ado, we're going to score the fat cap a little bit, because obviously we want to have that rendered down a little bit, and we're going to go really low and slow today. So I'm actually thinking of doing kind of like the lowest setting my pellet smoker has to offer, which is roughly 87, 90 degrees, something like that. So that's pretty much it for the scoring. And then because obviously this is quite a large piece of meat, we can go quite heavy on the salt. So we're going to salt it from all sides, and then we're going to put it on the smoker. And I'm actually quite excited to do that because, as I said in the intro, this is the first time I'm actually smoking a tomahawk steak. You know, all the other cooking styles are fairly similar, and then we're going to sear it later on as well. Obviously you want to have those sear marks, and as I don't think that the Traeger is necessarily the best barbecue to do that with, I have a different option that I'm going to show you later. So we're pretty much done. See you outside. Right, the Traeger is nice and clean. I'm going to turn it on, set it to smoke for the first couple of minutes until we see smoke coming out, and then we're going to set it to 82 degrees actually. Alright, as you can see, smoke is coming out, so we're going to set it to 82 degrees and give it about 10 to 15 minutes to come up to temperature. The meter is in, we've reached our temperature of 82 degrees. Now what I'm going to do is initially we're going to let it run at 82 because I want it to get quite a lot of smoke, and then later on, if need be, we're going to increase the temperature to 107 or even 121 if need be. Now we're going to be smoking it fat cap up because I want that fat to render a little bit and maybe run down on the sides and, you know, give it that extra little bit of moisture. So without much further ado, and now we're going to let that run. 2 hours into the cook at 82 degrees, let's have a quick look. Starting to look really nice, but we're going to crank up the heat now to 107, and then we'll check again in an hour. 1 hour later, 55 minutes to go, 47 degrees, internal 62 we're looking for. Have a quick look. Starting to look really nice. Precisely 4 hours and 30 minutes later, we're done. We've reached our internal temperature of 62 degrees. It's currently still resting, but we're going to remove the meter, our trusted meter. And now I promise you, we still have to take care of the crust or oh, there we go. Meter Plus says it's ready. Right, so I still have to take care of the crust now. As I've said in one of my videos before, I don't think that you know, the Traeger is necessarily the barbecue to do that on, simply because it doesn't get as hot as we want, and also it will take some time to get up to the heat, so we're going to lose heat in order to get at the branding. Not really what I want to do. So let's go a bit more hardcore on this, and let's give it that crust just like that. Well then, there was a bit more action than I thought for indoors, so next time I'm definitely going to do this outdoors. but it was fun nevertheless. So, I think it's time to do that center cut, so let me get a knife. And make sure that we cut this down. Let me tell you guys, it smells delicious. So I think we did something right. Alright, and here we go guys. Nice and pink in the middle. Let's give it a slice down. Nice and hot. Has a smoke ring, so that's what I was looking for. And now obviously it's time to find out if all this effort was worth it, or if we're going to revert back to doing it the regular style or doing it reverse seared. Very nice. Definitely has a smoky kind of flavor to it. So I think it was worthwhile doing it. So we're gonna dig in now. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video about the tomahawk steak on the Traeger. Now, it was delicious. It had a smoke ring. But to be honest with you, I think for the future I will go back to a regular gas barbecue. Whether I do it, give it the sear marks first and put it to the side and, bring it up to temperature, or if you do a reverse sear and bring it up to temperature first and then you really do the grill marks. I don't know, whichever way is fine, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that on the Traeger anymore. But it was a good test. It was delicious. Don't mind that. So if you do have a Traeger and you want to give it a try, by all means go for it. But I personally think you just, it just comes out nicer on a regular barbecue. Anyways, if you did enjoy the video, I would appreciate a comment and a thumbs up. Please head over to that subscribe button for more great videos to come, and I hope to see you soon again at Toby's Barbecue Corner.